Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance. Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It caught my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Fight. मारने दौड़ना है.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me!
Dimos! Malaka.
Kharaud. He needs to know about this.
He needs fucking arrows. I need arrows.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotos. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
ομονοστάτε. Το πούσε αυτής είναι τραπεζίτας. Το πούσε αυτής ότι γίνονται γίνεστε αξιοπρεπείς. Τι παραμένει δυσκημένας και αγοράς, ό,τι γύρω να δεν βρίσκει νους. Λέγωση, οι εξαδέλφοι απεκδίσαν το πολλά την τρίματα των πρώτερων μήνα. Ο αυτής πατήρ ετέφυγε, ήκουσα αγώνα γυμνόμενο νήμερο. Δύο στρατιώτε αφήκοντο μετά των σιωτέρων κοινώνων. Εξαγωνίστονται εν διαβλή του ενού γειτόνους. Κατενεχείρισα την των περιδεραίων της θυγατρός μου οψέ, πως την ημί είναι θυματίας. Χίδεψε 10 δραχμές.
In position for set.
Nice to see you, Commander.
Sails down!
treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
ये क्या है? गेम है भाई और क्या है?
We ride! Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me. Ella, off we go now.
Πού τούτο τολμήσεις?
Yeah! Here we are. Famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and
Goddess
craftsmanship.
of war and wisdom. Does it please you, anyone?
Here,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you as someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general.
कार्तिक भाई कैसे हो?
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth, too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you, especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Let's move!
Ella.
Ella. Come on. Hold up.
कैसे हो? बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया। क्या काम किया यार व्यूज पे। बैटल राउंड 5 की स्ट्रीम करने वाला है। बैटल राउंड या बैटल फील्ड? उसने खरीदी हुई अच्छी गेम है यार। उसमें बहुत अच्छा सर्वाइवल वाला आया है यार। कर रहा हूँ यार स्ट्रीम, बाकी मैं जरूर देखूंगा, बाद में देखूंगा। देखूंगा जरूर बट सोने से पहले ना आज। और एपेक्स टीम के बारे में बात भी कर लेना। ओके मैं कर दूंगा उसको। ओके ओके बस अभी थोड़ी देर में। क्योंकि यहाँ पे यार स्टोरी नहीं बढ़ रही, अभी इसको लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा काफी चीजों को।
Come on.
I don't know.
Well, does it?
Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to a Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes. By a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive grey-green. Thank you.
Crown said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it.
ठीक है भाई स्नाइपर लॉर्ड वैसे नाम क्या है तुम्हारा मतलब रियल नेम
These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted. These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician.
गेमिफाइड इंडियन हेलो भाई गेमिफाइड यार एपेक्स खेलते हो भाई कब खेलते हो? मेरा डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो यार, मैं तुम्हारा कर लूँगा, एपेक्स साथ में खेल सकते हैं। हेलो भाई, गेमिफाइड भाई।
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me.
I thought I brought you more herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Kharaud Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
सुबह 6 to 9 PM and 2:30 to PM late night. हाँ, मेरी स्ट्रीम का टाइम भी 7 से 1 है वैसे। तो मैं फ्री होके आता हूँ यार तेरी स्ट्रीम पे।
I'll come back when I finish delivering the medicine you gave me.
मैंने मैचेस रखे हुए हैं।
One patient should be at the animal pens in the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner of the village, and one works in the fields to the south of the village.
Give me your Discord link. उसमें है यार, ये तो description में है। हाँ, कल को बात करते हैं यार। नहीं वो कुछ एक्टिवेट नहीं किया हुआ यार अभी इतनी मेरी स्ट्रीम एक्टिव नहीं है। Discord का लिंक ऐसे नहीं गया।
These herbs are from Kharaud.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said, I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
And why game description पे PUBG में लिखा है while the game is Odyssey. मैं भाई अपने फ्रेंड्स की वेट कर रहा हूँ यार। वैसे मेरा 7 बजे का होता है तो वो उसी स्ट्रीम में मैं खेल लेता हूँ। जस्ट इन्फॉर्म नहीं वो मैं चेंज ही नहीं करता यार, अलग अलग स्ट्रीम नहीं करता, मैं साथ साथ ही खेलता रहता हूँ। अभी इसी में एपेक्स खेल लूँगा तो इतना कोई वो है नहीं। मेले में PUBG मोबाइल से एपेक्स को स्विच करना चाहता हूँ बट मुझे साथ में खेलने वाले बंदे नहीं मिल रहे।
See, I take care of these beasts and Kharaud takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. Kharaud sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. will you come along with me to her house?
Hello, Raruka.
I think I need your help.
यार तुम्हारा असली नाम क्या है यार?
Yes, I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way.
Thanks for coming with me.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
Where are you going?
How was your hunt?
This way, yes?
सार्थक हाँ.
What are you doing over there?
What did Praxithea do?
टैप करके दिखाओ लो भाई.
Your grandmother was an oracle.
अबे कहाँ जाना था?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi.
जी.
She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
कहाँ है भाई तुम्हारी हवेली?
You're in the way! Move!
Am I getting an assassinate option? यार मैंने बीच में स्टोरी मिस कर दी. इसको मारना है या नहीं?
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
अरे welcome. यार ये ना स्टोरी वाले मिशन नहीं चल रहे यार. लवप्रीत असैसिन क्रीड हाँ भाई असैसिन क्रीड ओडेसी.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, Chances are she's alive. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there. Please, go ahead and free Praxithea. I'll join you later.
Go on. Yeah! That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
The fuck are they? Okay, cheese are done.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Think this on.
You!
dog.
You fight like a drunken.
Bitch. Which edition? Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, released in November.
You are thank you, child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
अरे मार्क लाला में मुझे वापस आना है